on Instagram. It's hilarious. He's always in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and he's making making deals. Look at my cars. Look at my watch. This is my big watch. I got a bigger watch. Sometimes I bust out this watch. He brings in like a fucking suitcase filled with $1 million watches. It's like,
you don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym. He's a rat. He retired, but he stayed in the gym. He can't help it. He don't do drugs. That's his heroin, the gym.
Joe Rogan and Mike Tyson have brought attention to possible money issues surrounding Floyd Mayweather after talk of a $42 million scam. Mike Tyson has openly questioned Floyd Mayweather's financial condition, pointing to his repeated exhibition fights and his non-stop luxury spending. Even though Mayweather once spoke about earning huge amounts of money, new reports suggest there may have been financial mistakes, including a disputed $42 million deal. All of this has fueled constant rumors that his wealth may not be as strong as it appears, and that the former boxing champion could be dealing with serious financial trouble.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be ignorant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like, you was a movie star. You was a hero.
Difference now from like your era to today.
No one was afraid of anyone. Everyone really believed they can beat him.
But it's a business, more business, it's more money than everybody.
Floyd Mayweather changed the game up when he turned into the pretty boy.
Yeah, that was cool too. But he had to get in that ring and fight too. He had to fight the best competitor. He wiped everybody out. And that's why he's who he is. He beat everybody. He beat everybody I thought would give him a chance. He just wiped everybody out. Nobody can even match him. The best. He didn't pick guys, he took the best. Even the guys I picked against him, he beat everybody, made everybody wrong. Right. That's why he...
Mike Tyson remarked on Floyd Mayweather by saying that despite any criticism people might have, one thing is certain, that Mayweather lives in the gym. He noted that even after retiring, Floyd never truly stepped away from training, calling the gym his only real vice. According to Tyson, while others may fall into bad habits, Mayweather's addiction is discipline itself, and he treats the gym like a drug he can't quit.
You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym. He's a rat. He retired, but he stayed in the gym. He can't help it. He don't do drugs. That's his heroin.
Joe Rogan spoke about Floyd Mayweather's recent exhibition fights and suggested they are mainly about making quick money instead of true passion for boxing. He explained that these fights do not change Floyd's record and usually happen against opponents who have no real chance to win. Rogan said that even if Mayweather does not truly need the money, his expensive lifestyle may push him to keep returning to the ring. He also wondered if Floyd is fighting for excitement or simply chasing the feeling of earning money, and called it the real addiction of boxing.
it's an exhibition. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the drug of boxing.
Just also like money.
Just like but I don't even think he don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any.
Floyd, are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd good.
I bet if he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Yeah, but I think he has a lot of other business interests that he can get money from.
Hopefully.
And not just boxing. But it's the drug of...
However, Floyd Mayweather's comeback to the ring appeared to be motivated less by love for the sport and more by financial strain caused by growing debts and an expensive lifestyle. To bring in cash, he took part in a high-profile exhibition bout with YouTuber Logan Paul. But after the match, The situation became messy when Logan publicly alleged that Mayweather hadn't paid him the promised $3 million. Using social media as his platform, Paul called out the boxing legend for not keeping his word, sparking fresh criticism and raising further questions about Mayweather's financial stability after retirement.
Floyd or something? Yeah. Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister.
Logan Paul fueled the ongoing rumors about Floyd Mayweather's finances by joking that the former boxing champion might actually be broke. He openly questioned Mayweather's image as a wealthy figure, making light of the idea that he was still financially untouchable. Paul's remarks suggested that even Mayweather's money might be disappearing, adding more weight to the growing doubts surrounding his financial reputation.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know, and I don't really care.
During an interview on the Pivot podcast, Floyd Mayweather was asked about Logan Paul, saying he had not been paid for their fight. Mayweather avoided a clear answer and said there was no real issue and that the payment was only delayed. He explained that money does not arrive instantly and tried to make it sound like a small problem. However, his unclear response did not calm the situation and instead felt dismissive of the serious claims being discussed.
He said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Shit, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 or 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn. Right. Look how many years they've been owing us money. Well, we don't never trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the big.
Joe Rogan also shared his thoughts on Floyd Mayweather's constant display of wealth. He pointed out that Mayweather was among the rare athletes who regularly flaunted his riches, often posting images of his lavish homes, high-end cars, and expensive watches. According to Rogan, Mayweather appeared to enjoy the attention his luxury lifestyle attracted, using it as a tool to boost his public persona and keep his larger-than-life image alive.
New contract, you wanted no extensions. That's one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay. What was one of them? The ability to box?
One of them was the ability to box. They said that wasn't an option. Boxing is dead. It's not possible. This and that.
Now, what does that feel like to you, knowing that Conor McGregor did it and fought Floyd Mayweather and made $100 million?
Gentlemen, let's do this.
A bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. No. Sneak deserve, that's that shit I don't like.
Rogan also highlighted that Floyd Mayweather's highly publicized fight with Conor McGregor was a strategic financial move rather than a competitive comeback. After announcing his retirement, Mayweather returned to the ring specifically for the blockbuster matchup, earning an enormous $100 million paycheck. While the fight was a financial success, many viewed it as a business-first decision, with Mayweather focusing more on profit than on true athletic challenge.
The Business Insider did, talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
Showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what
happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares of these buildings and it's a larger, it's part of an investment.
New reports have raised doubts about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s claimed that he invested $42 million in Manhattan real estate. On Instagram, he recently boasted of buying 6 apartment buildings without any partners, calling it his biggest deal yet. However, Business Insider couldn't find any evidence of such a transaction, revealing that ownership records for the properties remain unchanged. This inconsistency has sparked questions about the reliability of Mayweather's financial assertions.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., recognized as the highest paid boxer in history, built his fortune through his unmatched skills in the ring and his sharp self-marketing. After retiring in 2017 with a perfect record, he continued to live a lavish lifestyle, purchasing luxury homes in Los Angeles and making other extravagant acquisitions. Despite earning vast sums throughout his career, reports have surfaced suggesting serious financial issues, including a significant $2 million tax debt to the IRS. This mounting financial pressure is thought to have played a major role in his decision to return to the ring for high-paying exhibition bouts.